Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into this edition of the Greene Room. I realize it's been a little while since we've done one of these. Been a little bit busy with classwork, things going on at the University of Texas outside of sports, but it has been a great sports season. We'll get into the details of what's been going on here at the University of Texas at the end of this program, but we're going to start off tonight bringing you all the latest scores and information. We're going to start off with the NBA, where you had a couple of great games tonight. The Bulls beat the Indiana Pacers 116 to 89. Derrick Rose actually has 25 points on that bad ankle that they were really worried about him. So the Bulls take this one 4-1 for the series. They move on. As for the other game in the Eastern Conference tonight, it was the Orlando Magic beating the Atlanta Hawks 101 to 76. Interestingly enough, Dwight Howard, who had dominated the series going for 46 and 19 Wilt Chamberlain numbers in the first game, only goes for 8 points and 8 rebounds tonight. Jason Richardson, actually the leading scorer for the Magic, he had 17 tonight, a complete effort as they do top the Hawks, and this series is going to another game, as the Hawks now lead 3-2. The Magic trying to get back into this one and make sure that they win and advance to the next round. And last but not least, you have the New Orleans Hornets playing the Los Angeles Lakers, a very physical game going on right at this moment. There's still 6:09 left in the fourth quarter. I realize by the time this is up, this game will have gone final, but the score is 92 to 78. So call me a little bit of an optimist here, but I think that we can call this game going in LA's favor. Andrew Bynum leads the team right now for the Los Angeles Lakers with 18 points and 10 rebounds, so a double-double for him. We see how great he can be and how physical he can be when he is in for the Lakers and what a difference maker he is. On to the NHL right now. You have a couple of great games going on right now. The Bruins lose to the Canadiens. That forces a Game 7 for them. So we'll have yet another Game 7 going on in the NHL playoffs. And we had one tonight that is wrapped up. The Flyers beat the Sabres 5-2. They win their series in Game 7. And another Game 7 going on right now is the Blackhawks and the Canucks. That one is still tied 1-1, and they are in an overtime period right now. Can't give a lot of update as to what's going on there. It's on Versus. We don't get it here with our cable provider, so I haven't been able to keep up on that hockey. But a score should come across for that one, and it should be interesting. If the Blackhawks come back and win, it will be only the 4th time in NHL history that a team has come back from being down 3-0 in a best-of-7 series. Ironically, the last time was the Philadelphia Flyers last season. Now on to Major League Baseball. Yes, it is the start of Major League Baseball, and hopefully for the Greene Room, this will provide us a ton of information. I'll be bringing stuff to you just about every single night from now on because, hey, let's face it, baseball plays every day. So, start off with your defending AL champion Texas Rangers, who are on just a little bit of a slide right now. They lose to the Toronto Blue Jays 10-3. Matt Harrison gets the loss in that one. The Diamondbacks beat the Phillies 7-5. The Angels beat the Athletics 8-3. Braves top the Padres 8-2. The Orioles top the Red Sox 4-1. The Orioles are 9-12 after starting off on fire. The Red Sox are 10-12 after starting with the worst record in Major League Baseball for a little while there. The Mets beat the Nationals 6-4. The Indians continue their hot streak in the AL Central. They beat the Royals, a fellow AL Central opponent, 9-4. The Giants go to 10 innings with the Pirates, but they do go ahead and win 3-2. The Giants are 11-11 on the season. The Mariners top the Tigers 7-3. The Marlins beat the Dodgers 4-2. The White Sox take one from the Yankees 3-2, scoring 2 runs in the 8th inning to win that one. The Rockies beat the Cubs 4-3. The Rockies keep hold of that best record in Major League Baseball right now. They're at 16-7. The Rays and Twins game for tonight was postponed. That one will be made up on April 28th as part of a day and night doubleheader. So all of you out there who are Twins and Rays fans, you can look forward to that one here in the next day. And then the Astros and Cardinals. Astros take this one 6-5, and the Brewers top the Reds 3-2. You have 3 solo shots in that game as the difference. And wrapping it all up here on the 40 acres, you had Texas baseball, who shut out Texas State tonight. Texas baseball ranked number 7 in the country. They win 2-0. And Texas softball, myself and Lane Zeben on the call tonight. Texas softball has to go to 8 innings. It's a 1 extra inning for Texas softball. As you may or may not know, softball is only supposed to go 7 innings at the collegiate level. But Rachel Fox pitches an absolute gem. No official earned runs, though she did give up 1 on a throwing error. 13 strikeouts, 4 of them looking. Texas goes on to win on a Tori Schmidt walk-off single, infield single, and the throw to home wasn't in time, so Taylor Thom scores. Texas wins this one 2-1. They do play Baylor tomorrow night. Listen in on the call. It'll be Lane Zeben and Eric Weiss, and then they pick up with a great weekend series versus Oklahoma this weekend. I'll be on the call on Saturday night at 7. Also, you can catch it on ESPN, though we prefer that you catch it on Texas Sports. Well, a little bit longer tonight in the Greene Room, but hey, a lot of good stuff going on in sports. We'll bring more to you as the coming for more of the coming days. I'm gonna try and make sure that I keep up with this NFL draft coming up on Thursday. Baseball, as always, more NBA playoffs, more NHL playoffs. Should be a great month of April leading us into May. Have a good evening, and until next time, hook 'em horns.